And I've seen a change, a big change after Mom died, towards people behaving in a manner towards me that is positive. It hurts me. I mean, I'm the mom, I'm your sister. And the Christmas and thing, that was after Mom died. And I used to talk to Mom a lot. And she talked to me too, because we both had similar problems sometimes with anxiety. And, I stayed with her for a month after I tried to kill myself. I moved from Winchester to Shenandoah to be closer to her. I looked and found that farmhouse because Jerry was just not able to parent. And I needed some support and help in parenting. And, Mom was not afraid to set down some rules and stuff like that. So she was a support for me. I know with Hillary, she saw her natural father, Tim, in California. And she said he was really mean and hateful and she didn't want to talk to him or see him. And I told her, I said, Hillary, because he called me. And I told him, I said, you need to see a psychiatrist. You're depressed. And that's one reason he didn't go to JMU. He got a scholarship to JMU, but he had anxiety and he couldn't do it. But because of what I've been through, I know his drinking and bad behaviors come from a condition that he had, anxiety and things like that. And Hillary I wanted her to think good thoughts because he was a pretty smart guy. And she looks a little like him. But it didn't seem like Hillary was able to forgive. And so I look at my situation with the things that I've been through. And God, life is tough. I mean, for everyone. But, I forgave Mom. It took me a while. When I had Hillary, I went and lived with her for a few months. And we built a better relationship than we had when I was a teenager. And then, of course, all of a sudden the weight of what Dad did. And I was like, holy shit. No wonder Mom was upset. And then, of course, him. He couldn't fathom being sympathetic to her because he had his own problems. So, I do love my parents. And I see them in a holistic manner of the good stuff and the bad stuff. And I think Hillary's really focusing on the bad stuff. And I hope that changes. I hope eventually she'll be able to say, oh, Mom did some good stuff. And yes, she messed up here. When Jerry was giving those kids drugs and alcohol and buying them cigarettes, he'd go out and buy them. How am I supposed to be? I called the police. I was tough. I went over to the house and I went to Al-Anon. I went to sometimes I had a car, so I went to 2 or 3 meetings a week just to try to find support about the situation. And because of that, I was able to go over there and have composure just to be there and try to be helpful, because there just didn't seem to be anything until Morgan told me. She said, Mom, I want to come live with you because you love me. And then James moved out, and then Jerry was homeless in a hotel. I got him in with Alan to start, and then that went into him getting into nursing home care, which I found for him. He's just dumb. I mean, he could have had so much. He had a wife 17 years younger than him, and I would have stayed with him if he'd quit drinking. He would have had a beautiful family. He's just dumb. But I hope, Jennifer, I'm not sending this to Hillary. I'm sending it to you. Because I know you care about my family. And an estranged mom, it's really sad for them. Does it have to be that way? And the answer is no, not now. I'm on better medication. I can partake in a healthy way if you give me a chance. Thank you.